All right, good afternoon, softball fans. Welcome to downtown Woodlawn, where we have got, I don't know if this field's got a name or not. Do you, Dan?
I do not know.
I don't know
I don't see it posted anywhere.
I don't either. So we're here at downtown Woodlawn, where we're going to have a non-conference game in between two of our conference games this week, between the Lady Foxes of Hamilton County and the Lady Cardinals of Woodlawn. With me today is Dan Ashcraft. You never know about Ben, you know it. I may have put him on a point system like a General Tar and Walgreens.
That's all right.
Then he can spend all summer working his points off.
Then he'll ask for PTO. So
well, that's true. So here we go again. So anyway, these two teams, Dan, is coming in with almost identical records. The Foxes coming in 7-10, while the Lady Cardinals are coming in 6-9. The Lady Fox are coming off a 6-1 loss yesterday at Edwards County, and then they'll be back at Edwards County tomorrow afternoon. Dan will be there. It'll be on the YouTube page, but Ben was going to try to go, so it's a 50-50 shot whether we have announcers or not, but it will be on the YouTube page.
Yeah, if Ben goes, that takes a little pressure off me. It's too much to do solo because with me, I'm on the phone trying to announce and trying to keep
and then I want to text you. I want to send you 3 or 4 texts while I'm laying on the couch at home.
So that's why I don't go solo.
Yeah, but anyway, Woodlawn, they're coming in. They've had a little bit of a rough week, Dan. They played Waltonville and got beat 5-1 and turned around yesterday afternoon, and stayed with Mount Vernon 3-3, and Mount Vernon scored a run in the bottom of the 7th to win 4-3. So we played Mount Vernon. I think it was a 5 or 6-1 game. So some of them teams like that we played also.
Yeah, unfortunately, our bats have gone cold here lately. Run production has not been a specialty of ours, and we need to find a way to fix that. And today would be a real good opportunity.
We're at the point of the year where if you go over, you're talking, 5 points or less? Not very many points at all. But the only 2 that's really went up from yesterday's game was Phelps and Golly Gray. Everybody else went down 2, 3, 4 maybe points, which is not bad. But so for the Lady Foxes, leading off is going to be Brake in left field, Sadie Brake. Kobe Miller batting second, playing shortstop. Racy Phelps at third base, batting third. Addison Kelly, second base, batting cleanup. Emery Hart, center fielder, batting fifth. Addison Leathers, the designated player, she's going to be batting sixth. Trinity Boyd is going to be batting seventh. She's behind the dish. Kelsey Ashcraft is batting eighth. She's the first baseman today. And Stella Wiggins is in right field. She's going to be batting ninth. Zoe Beller will be the pitcher and the flex. On the mound for the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals is Riley Pryor. Riley's got a 5.31 earned run average. He's had 31.2 innings pitched, 53 hits, 48 runs, 24 earned runs, 30 walks, and 29 strikeouts. Where walks and strikeout ratio is almost the same, she will walk a person. So we need probably Dan to work these counts a little bit today on her. So Stella, she's getting ready to jump into batter's box with Miller on deck, and
got a little bit of a break in the action. Last minute substitution for Woodlawn. They had to pull one of their starters.
She come in off of practice just limping, so we haven't got the.
We may be shooting from the hip on their lineup when it comes time.
We may have to shoot for the lineup. Hey, they got a lineup change.
Yeah. You wouldn't know if we changed it or not.
You're right. And there's the first pitch, a strike to Sadie Brake.
Position change here. She went to 8.
Okay, she went to 8?
Yeah.
Okay. And
pop up down the right side of the field. It gets down. Fair ball.
That's the only personnel change. Allen in the 5 spot.
Ellen in the 5
Allen.
spot.
A-L-L-E-N.
All right, so they'll bring up Colby Miller, runner on first.
All right.
And
No
then there
score,
was
top
another
of one.
position change.
Nobody out.
Not really that important. Oh, Kirkpatrick with shortstop.
Okay.
Quickly fouled out of play by Colby. First pitch.
So the pitcher now is number 13. It is Riley Pryor. Okay. So we've got. I'm behind here.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Lineups.
Ball high and outside, gets away from the catchers. Sadie takes second with no problem whatsoever.
1-1 count.
Ball high. Ball 2.
2-1 on Miller. Next pitch. Ooh, foul back. 2-2. I bet her eyes got big on that because where we're sitting, that looked like a good pitch.
Yeah, it looked like a cookie.
It did look like a cookie. Next pitch.
There it is. Splits the gap between third and short.
Sadie don't even slow down. RBI Miller. Nice hit. One nothing. Lady Foxes already with no out. Racy Phelps, third place hitter, is up. So Racy steps in, back to the mound, and Kobe takes second. We'd be scoring, if you're scoring at home, 1-3 on your scorecard. Addison Kelly steps up to the plate. Addison come in hitting 404 on the year. There's a little popper. I don't think they'll get it. Nope.
Oh, just over the shortstop.
Yeah. So we got first and third now. Another hit for Addison Kelly. That brings in Emery Hart, the center fielder. Emery's hitting 327 on this season. Addison Leathers on deck. There's a ground ball to second.
Should get the RBI.
Gets the RBI. Kobe Miller scores. Two out in the inning. Addison Leathers on deck, or up to the plate. Trinity Boyd is on deck. Ooh, that's another cookie, wasn't it?
Yeah, that changeup just comes in. Your eyes get big. It's like a beach ball.
Guys get big, you can't pull trigger, you know what? I'm sitting here jerking and I can't even swing. Pryor's next pitch.
Same pitch.
Ground ball third, down to third. 0-2 count. 2-0 in the top of the first. Next pitch. Strike. That's 3 outs, ain't it?
Yeah, it was struck out for the third out.
Yeah. So, 2 runs on
You can. It's all good.
3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Going in the bottom of the second, Lady Foxes 2, Woodlawn Lady Cardinals 0.
I'll wait for you to get your changes all made and you can get your lineup squared away.
Yeah, and I don't know how good they're going to be.
Well, it looks like leadoff's still the same.
Now, this is what we got so far. Leadoff for the Lady Cardinals is going to be number 5, J.C. Kerr. She was at left field. She's in center field now. The second place hitter, Hanley Lamacchia. She's the catcher. Number 33, batting third, Avery England, the third base. Number 13, batting cleanup, is Riley Pryor, the pitcher. And Lauren Allen, number 14. I'm not sure where she's going in to play at. She's the 5th place. And number 4, Zaylee Kirkpatrick. She's moved from center field to shortstop. Number 6, Michaela Owens at first base. Number 1, Hannah McKinney at second base. And Alyssa Roddy, number 10, she's a designated player. And McKinley Owens is the flex playing right field. So we'll watch probably for at least, Dan, 3 innings or 2.5 innings and make sure that our lineup. But while the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals was in the field doing their warm-ups and everything, we had one come up lame. I thought I'd heard somebody holler. I thought they was going to taper, but evidently that didn't work. So J.C. Kerr is going to step in now against Zoe Baylor.
Zoe got an inning of work last night against Albion. She ended up going 1 scoreless inning.
First one a strike. Nice start from Zoe. JC's coming in hitting .312 on the season. Next pitch by Baylor. A little outside. 1-1. Yeah, that inning or two, we just tuned her up for today, didn't it? There's one back to the mound. And he calls foul ball.
Yeah, fouled it off her front foot there.
So 1-2 is the count. And the pitch. Ground ball to Racy. Out at first. 1 out. That brings in the catcher, number 2, Hanley Lamacchia. Looks like she's a lefty, Dan. First pitch, ball. Where I'm sitting, these left-handed batters, I'm blocked.
Oh, I'm blocked everywhere. I sit up right behind home plate, so we didn't set the table up in the best position today.
Huh?
I said we did not set the table up in the best position today.
No, we didn't, but we can do it. We can work with it. There's a swing. She got that little
slap
deal like Sailor Brown did.
Yep.
One count. Zoe's next pitch. Strike. 1-2 count on Lamacchia. Zoe toes the rubber, fires. One out in right field. Stella Wiggins with a one-handed grab. Nice job by Stella in right field. So we've got number 33, the third baseman, Avery England up.
Another lefty.
Another lefty, yeah. Two out in the inning. Ball low. One on count, 2 outs. Pitch, another little slap pitch. Gonna be 3 unassisted by Kelsey Ashcraft. So
Woodlawn goes 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. That's innings I like. No runs, no hits, no errors, no left on base. So for the Lady Foxes, it's going to be Boyd, Ashcraft, and Wiggins.
Oh, it's a beautiful day out here. You got to give it credit.
It's a gorgeous day out here.
It's first day I remember in a long time we haven't been chasing papers or everything else from the wind. I mean, we're dug in a little bit.
I turned around, did something yesterday, and next thing I know, I looked up, Ben was over here doing all this, and it was my papers that he was chasing. So Trinity Boyd steps in. She's hitting 255 on the season. Kelsey Ashcraft on deck hitting 315, and then Wiggins with limited playing time hitting 235. She'll be the third place hitter. So here's the first pitch to T. Boyd. Outside. Next pitch high. Next pitch from Pryor. Ball low. That last one, she had to jump to catch, and that there come in on a ground ball. So Trinity's worked the count 3-0. I'd make her throw some strikes, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I
With
think
the
that's
30
the plan
walks
here.
and 29 strikeouts, I'm going to make her throw 3 straight strikes. And she didn't. So Trinity takes a walk. Kelsey Ashcraft comes in to bat. Pryor's first pitch to Kelsey is a strike. Thought that was a little low from where I was sitting. What'd you think? Borderline? Probably borderline.
It may sit.
Next pitch. She did that changeup, but it didn't make it in there.
No.
Kelsey didn't bite on it. 1-1 count. She gets up there in Kelsey's wheelhouse.
Yeah.
It'll be knocking on one of them big pines out there. Ball way outside. 2-1 count. Would you like to see her hit one out there, hit one of them trees, hit it, then knock it over to the second one, then knock it over to the third one? That stuff, you AI, you see. It's like, no, that was Kelsey. That wasn't AI. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Count even up now. 2-2. Boy, at National League Central, something else, ain't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough division as usual.
It
NL
is.
Central usually is one of the toughest.
Cardinals and Reds already got beat today. Ball outside, throw to second or first, runner back. 3-2, no out. Foul back. Kelsey's battling in there. That lady over here was holding up something. I thought she had a softball and it was an orange. There's a ground ball to first. And Vance is a runner, 3 unassisted. That puts Trinity Boyd in scoring position. Stella Wiggins on deck, or up to the plate. She was on deck at 2:35 with limited playing time, and it will be back at the top of the order. First pitch in, strike.
Swing and a miss on that changeup.
Huh?
Swing and a miss on the changeup.
It was. Next pitch. Wild pitch. And Boyd goes to third. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Dan will have to do some adjusting since on the wild pitch.
Way to hold, way to hold.
Ball high and outside. 2-1 count. 2-0 Lady Foxes. Next pitch from Pryor. Strike. Throw down third. Runner back. Side evens the count on Stella Wiggins. 2-2. Foul back. Not much room here between home plate and backstop to score from third on any kind of a wild pitch or pass ball. There's another foul back over the top of the Lady Foxes dugout. Stella's hanging in there tough. Still 2-2 count. Next pitch. Oh. A little changeup. Sadie Brake back at the top of the order. Sadie singled over next to the right field line and scored. There's a pop up on the infield to the third baseman. So, no rounds, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're going in the top or the bottom of the second, still 2-0 Lady Foxes. So as we go in, Dan, in the second, bottom of the second, it's going to be, if this is right, Riley Pryor, Lauren Allen, and Zaylee Kirkpatrick. So we'll
just have to watch them as they come up and make sure. Just have to watch as they come up. I like it better when they get the numbers on the front like ours. We can at least see who's coming. We have to wait till they get in the box and hope they show us their back.
Yeah. Well,
Number 13.
13, Riley Pryor. So she's ready to bat. So we know. Now who's behind her there?
That would be Lauren.
That Lauren?
That would be the substitution for Kibler.
Trinity, she was left on base, so she had to get her catcher's gear on. So we'd like to thank all of our sponsors. They're getting their money's worth this year, Dan.
Definitely.
You know it. As they flash on your screen at home.
And Ben even made mention of that Wasn't he at Teffatillers
He's
earlier
at
in the week?
Teffatillers, and he said he told Alan I've got to go. He said what for? He said we're broadcasting a softball game. He said, you mean I'm even getting part of that? And he goes, yeah. So. First one is a strike. Ball 1-1. Riley Pryor coming in, hitting 364. Ball inside. 2-1. Next pitch from Baylor. Racy Phelps, ground ball, nice little 5-3.
Now batting, number 14, Lauren Allen.
Now number 14, Lauren Allen is in. She's a fifth place hitter. She taking place of the injured one, didn't she?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Andrea Kibler.
First one, strike one. Lauren's coming in, and she hasn't got a batting average yet. She'll be trying to work on that today. Oh, way outside. 1-1. Swing and miss, strike two. One-two count on Lauren Allen. Next pitch. Oh, she caught that outside corner.
Got her looking for out number two.
One of them backward Ks.
Now batting,
Number 4, Zaylee Kirkpatrick. Two quick outs in the inning. Zaylee's coming in, hitting 295. First one was a ball. Foul ball over to the Lady Cardinals dugout. 1-1.
A little breeze kicked up, and I'm not complaining one bit.
No,
That sun's a little intense.
That sun's bearing right down on us, you know it. pitch. All the time I'm going up to each individual of them and saying, God, I like watching you play.
Oh, yeah.
So,
No, 6 games is going to be a long week. We got 4 at home, 4 away.
yeah. Monday, we got Weber at home. Tuesday, we go to Flora. Wednesday, we got Goreville at home. Thursday, Flores at home. Friday, Heron is there. And then Saturday, Fairfield is at home. Is that 11 o'clock?
I don't know. They've still had it on the schedule at 4:30. I haven't seen the update.
That's what I've seen, but I don't know either. Maybe we'll catch Grace as she's walking through here and ask her. So the 4 home games we're doing for sure. So Kobe Miller comes in, 3rd inning, strike is the first pitch. Foul back. 0-2 count.
Waits on that one, pulls it down the third base line just inside the
And
bag.
she's going to go for 2.
She's in
nice
there.
Double. Double for Kobe Miller. Kobe singled in the first inning, scored, so she's 2 for 2. Brings up Racy Phelps. She had a ground ball back to the pitcher, but we've got a duck on the pond here. First pitch is a strike. Kobe's doing some little sneaking back there, isn't she?
Yeah. Her and the catcher Lamakia, they play travel ball together.
So, do they?
Yeah, they're
jacking with.
They're playing with each other a little.
Yeah, they're going to jack with each other for a little bit. Ground ball to second baseman. Did we lose audio for a second?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
I dropped my phone and accidentally hit the mute button.
I got a text from Roger Phelps.
It's back. My wife, she was nice enough to point it out first. So off the handle.
I can't even see where that went.
All right, just a little pop up to the shortstop.
All right.
So 2 down. Colby's still at 3rd.
Emery Hart is up. She grounded out to the pitcher.
Just a little high.
Ball 1 to Emery. We've stranded a base runner every inning. Next pitch for Pryor. High. Ball low. 3-0 count.
Emery's last at bat, she hit to the second baseman, but was able to get an RBI on the putout.
High, walk. So there's first and third with 2 out. Addison Leathers is up. She struck out her first time. Pryor's first pitch to Leathers. High and tight. The other high one, throw down the third, runner back. 2-0 count on Leathers.
Emery takes second.
Hart on second. Kobe on third. There's a strike. You know, Kobe wasn't very far really from that bag when Lamakia threw it down there, and she threw it down there just, you know why. There's a ground ball up the middle. Base hit's going to score two. Miller and Hart come around to score. 2 RBIs for Addison Leathers. Nice little hit by Addison Leathers. 4-0, Lady Foxes now. Trinity Boyd. She steps in. She walked, got stranded on third. Ball low. Kelsey's on deck. High ball two. These Lady Foxes, they're being pretty patient. You know what? They're being pretty patient. They're making Pryor work a little bit. Oh, there's another high one. 3-0 count. Is Trinity going to get 2 walks in a row? You got to make her throw strikes.
Yeah.
There's the pitch. Oh, swung and miss. 3-1 count. Foul back. Heads up. Oh, almost a great catch by a fan, one-handed. Counts full on Trinity Boyd. The pitch. Strike 3. Two runs on 2 hits, no errors, and what do we have? 1 left on base?
Yep.
So, going in the bottom of the third, 4-0, Lady Foxes. Hey, Kobe, what time's Saturday's game? What
Next
time?
Saturday. Next Saturday, the Fairfield.
Next Saturday.
Fairfield makeup.
That's when we'll know.
I think it's at 11.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
I'm pretty sure it's at 11. I don't know for sure, but I'm like 90% sure it's at 11.
Okay. I know they got 4:30, but they ain't gonna play 4:30 on Saturday.
Yeah, that's me that has it on there.
Huh?
That's me that has it on there because I didn't know
Oh.
what time it was.
Yeah. So we go in the bottom of the third, Dan. 4-0, Lady Foxes. And they're going to have Hannah McKinney, Allison Roddy, and J.C. Kerr back. Back top lineup with J.C. Kerr.
So far, Zoe Baylor only working a 1-hit shutout.
Yeah, Zaylee Kirkpatrick's the only one that got a hit so far. That was that one that
There's a little dribbler back up the middle.
under a glove and over a glove.
And then just for good measure, as it got to the second base, I think it took another funky hop.
Yeah.
Now pitch. Number 1, Hannah McKinney.
All right, number 1, Hannah McKinney steps into the box. She's the 8th place hitter.
Just outside for ball one.
Next pitch. Level one hopper to Kobe. Nice 6-3 play. Some of them, you wonder if they got enough momentum to get to somebody, Some of them just pop them up a few feet and just die.
Yeah, a little backspin.
Yeah. The designated player, number 10, Alyssa Roddy. Swing and miss, strike one. Roddy's coming in, hitting 188. And the next pitch. Strike two. Oh, 2 count with one out. And the bottom of the third. High and outside, ball one. JC Kerr is on deck. She's be back at the top of the lineup. Peel to first. They call it a ball. 2-2 count. There's a pitch. Strike three. 2 out inning. 2 strikeouts for Zoe Baylor. Pryor's got 3. JC Kerr, she grounded to Racy in the first. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Next pitch by Zoe.
She fouled it off herself again. She did that in the first inning.
She did. She fell off her foot, didn't she?
Yeah, I believe so.
Huh?
I believe so.
Yeah. 0-2 count on Kerr. Zoe's looking at the dugout, getting her 0-2 count pitch. And here it comes. Oh, high and outside. 1-2. Zoe's next pitch. Bounced in, 2-2 count. And the 2-2 pitch. Foul over third base dugout. And the next pitch.
Weak dribbler.
Got her. 2 straight ground outs to Racy. So no runs, no hits, no errors, no left on base. Into 3, 4-0. Lady Foxes. Through 3, Zoe Baylor's just faced one over the minimum on the batters. So, Dan, as we go in to the top of the 4th, Kelsey Ashcraft, Stella Wiggins, and Sadie Brake.
Back in the second, Kelsey ended up with a little grounder over to first. Stella struck out, and then it was like Sadie popped up to the first baseman.
This would be a good time to get about 3 more runs. You know what?
We got a new pitcher out there.
Huh?
Hannah McKinney's taking over on the mound.
Hannah McKinney's on the mound.
A couple defensive alignment changes
Hannah
as well.
coming in with 10.24 run average, 26.2 innings, 56 hits, 43 runs, 39 earned runs, 13 walks, and 19 Ks. Kelsey steps in, ball 1 low. Ball too high. Stella Wiggins on deck. There's a fly ball out to the left field, and the left fielder's on it. One out in the inning. Stella Wiggins is up next. Stella struck out in the second inning. First pitch, ball low. Next pitch, ground ball to third, just inside the bag, and she got her. She had to make a good play, to get that.
She did.
She had to go to her right quite a bit.
And have the presence of mind to keep your balance. That foot came down on the bag.
It did.
Turn and throw.
Yeah.
Make it accurate.
So we're back up the top of the lineup with Sadie Brake, the left fielder, in. She had a hit in the first inning and scored, and then popped out to the first baseman. First one in is a strike. Strike 2 swinging. Sadie down 0-2 in the count. Kobe Miller on deck. There's a nice one right up the middle. Nice hit by Sadie Brake. Kobe Miller is up next. Kobe single and scored in the first, and double and scored in the third. Foul ball down the foul territory on the third base side. Racey's on deck. Kobe steps in. Here's the pitch. Oh, nice little punch right over the shortstop. Sadie Brake's going to try for third. She's safe. She got in there.
Great slide. Home plate ump rushes out. He had the right call. Great position.
And Kobe takes second on that. Nice aggressive base running by Sadie Brake.
Go, ladies!
Racy Phelps is up, runner second, third. As Ben says, ducks on the pond. Oh, that's way high. like I said earlier, there's not much room between the home plate and this backstop. So
No, and that one caught cross just square on that crossbar behind it and went shooting back to the catcher.
It did. Addison Kelly's on deck. Oh, there's another one just to punch it right through the middle. 2 runs going to score. Nice one by Racy Phelps. 2 RBIs for Racy. Addison Kelly's up 6-0 now, Lady Foxes. First pitch to Addison. Strike. Emery Hart is on deck. 2 out in the inning. There's one hopper forced out at second. So if you're scoring at home, that'll be a fielder's choice.
5-4.
5-4. So 2 runs in an inning on three hits, no errors, and what do we have? 1 left on base. So going into the bottom of the 4th, it's 6-0 Lady Foxes. For the Woodlawn Cardinals, be Lamacchia, England, and Pryor. We've got some stuff going on behind us, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah, this field sits right on the fence of the baseball field. So every now and then you gotta have eyes in the back of your head. They will sail one over every now and then.
I guess we could broadcast that one in between innings. That was high ball 1 over there.
The other side of that is I can actually see the scoreboard. It looks like Foxes are up 5-3.
Oh.
I come down.
Now batting, number 2.
All right, we're going in the bottom of the 4th. Number 2, the catcher, Hanley Lamacchia.
She had a slap approach her first at bat. Ended up pulling a line drive with 2 strikes to Stella Wiggins, who made a great catch right near the foul line.
One-handed stab, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She was headed towards that foul line, too. High ball 1. Lady Foxes are at Edwards County tomorrow at 4:30. I got to have cataract surgery tomorrow, so I won't make that one. I'll be healed up by Monday, though.
Good excuse.
Yeah.
Good excuse. Hanley squares the bunt and puts it foul. Evens the count at 1-1.
Go 2.
Zoe's next pitch. Ground ball to second. Nice little play. Addison Kelly.
Batting, number 33, Avery England.
Number 33, Avery England is she grounded to first, her first time up. Ball inside. Riley Pryor is on deck. Next pitch to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball, Addison Kelly again. 2 6 ground balls, 4 threes.
Yeah, play like that.
Number 13.
She stopped running halfway down the line. She knew she wasn't going to get there, but
Yeah.
I know our coaches would be on them for something like that.
Yeah. Number 13, Riley Pryor is up. She grounded out to Racy in the second. The other ground ball
Colby
to
this
Kobe.
time.
Oh,
And she sails it high over the fence.
Oh, they're
She
gonna
turns.
get her. They're gonna
Oh,
get her
Kelsey
right
had
there.
her dead to rights there.
Oh, she did. So we got a E5 and then a, what was that? 3 to
3 to 4.
3 to 4?
Yep, 3 to 4 for the put out.
All right. So it still faced the minimum, you know it. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and nobody left on. Still 1 over the minimum. So we're going to go in the top of the 5th with Hart, Leathers, and Boyd. Game sailing right along about like last night's did, ain't it?
And funniest part about that last inning, all 3 outs recorded between Addison Kelly and Kelsey Ashcraft.
Yeah.
It went 4-3, 4-3, and then after the error, it went back 3-4.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to write all these figures down before I forgot them, and I didn't see who's covered second base.
Top of 5, we got Emery Hart, followed by Addison Leathers, and then Trinity Boyd.
I tell you what, that cloud did not make me mad, did it? You?
Not at all. I can actually lose the sunglasses and not get blinded at this point.
I know.
Even the glare on the sunglasses is a little bit much.
Just remember, no matter where you at, there you are.
All right, we're going into the top of the 5th. Emery Hart steps in. And the first pitch. Ground ball to third. 1 out. Addison Leathers is up. Addison struck out and singled. Got stranded on first in the third. Ball high and outside. Where's softball field at in Edwards County? Is it there at the school?
Yeah, back behind the school and then behind the park.
There's a pop-up. The sun got my eyes. Oh, pitcher got it.
Quickly 2 out for the Lady Foxes.
Real quickly 2 outs. Trinity Boyd's up. Trinity needs to get that Lady Fox's famous 2-out rally going.
Yeah.
Well, you know what was funny? So when we went to Edwards County last year, I told everybody, I said, we need to go early. Because I said, parking could be a problem. First pitch there is foul, back, strike 1. And me and Ben got there early. We parked a long way away. And there was something going on. They had them little bitty girls, cheerleaders, you know. That's whenever Tom, Dick, and Harry come to the ball games. Outside, ball 1. So when we all got ready to leave, we asked Claire, said, where'd you park at? She said, you see that American flag gun? That American flag was almost clear across town. It was back there, and I guess it's back there where them softball diamonds are at. High outside. 2-1. Next pitch. Pop back. Where'd that ball go? I looked up.
Shortstop. Shortstop.
Shortstop.
Pop up there.
I looked up. Sun got my eyes and just blinded me. So 3 up and 3 down. No runs, hits, errors, or left on base. We go in the bottom of the 5th. Still 6-0.
Well, we'll have to see what happens here. It looked like Colin Fenton was on deck, so Kelsey may be done.
$24 for 5.
Yeah, I mean, Colin Fenton coming in for Kelsey. It's like Lauren Allen will lead off for the Lady Cardinals.
Okay, 7 is
back.
coming in for Allen.
All right, so we're going back to Kibler now.
So Andrea Kibler, number 7. First pitch is a strike. Pitch outside, 1-1. One count. Our scoreboard operator quit. Or strike 2. 1-2.
Yeah, they got 6-0 in the 4th inning out there with 6-0 according to them. Still in the 4th inning.
I think our scoreboard operator quit.
Yeah.
There's the strike. Throw down to first. Got her. Number 4, Zaylee Kirkpatrick is up. She singles, got the only hit of the game right up the middle in the 2nd inning. There's the pitch.
Just
Squibbler over the first baseman's head for a single.
Now batting, number 6, Michaela Owen.
So she's 2 for 2, Dan, in this game.
A bloop single still goes in the book as a single.
It is. Number 6, Michaela Owens is up. She grounded out to short, her first and only time up. Ground ball just inside the bag. Racy calls her safe. Racy did all she could do with that. That was a good play, too. Hannah McKinney is up. Hannah grounded out to the shortstop. So 2 on, 1 out. And the bottom of the 5th. Ground ball is short. Force out at third.
Now batting, number 10, Woodlawn.
6-5 on the fielder's choice.
forces Kirkpatrick out. 2 out in the inning. Alyssa Roddy is up. She struck out in the third. First pitch is a strike. Ninth batter in the order. They'll be back up to J.C. Kerr, the top of the order. If this inning continues, strike 2. 0-2 count on Alyssa Roddy. What's Zoe need to give her now?
She's going to play with that outside pitch. She's going to keep it close enough that she chases.
There it is. You called it.
Yes, sir. Good execution.
So that's 3 outs in the inning. So there's no runs on
2 singles.
2 singles. No errors and 2 left on base. So at the end of 5, 6-0, Lady Foxes. As we go in the top of the 6th, it's going to be Fenton, Wiggins, and Brake. What are you doing? Huh? Could you find this place? I like to never found it.
Well, I drove around that way a little bit. And I came back and I saw you guys back here. Like, boys got prime spot, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Boys got prime spot up there.
They do. They do. I told Dan we could turn around here and broadcast theirs in every half inning. We turned around and some guy took a high outside pitch. I said, "Where's ball 1?"
Well, hopefully nobody hits a
Home run over here.
home run over the fence. Who they playing?
Woodlawn, Hamilton County.
Oh, it's Hamilton County too? Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all just ride together?
No,
No.
I came from Dogger.
No, the boys and girls.
Oh, the boys and the girls? I think they did. I think they were on the
Probably.
same bus.
They usually bring a bus load of about 25 to 30, and then the 2 coaches are the only ones that rides home.
Yeah.
So as we go in top of the 6th, Callan Fenton is going to lead off. She coming in for Kelsey Ashcraft. And the first pitch to Callan. Ooh, what looked good, didn't it?
It did. Right down the pipe.
Strike 1. Callan digs back in. Here's the next pitch. Way outside. Count even, 1-1. They got so many lights out on the scoreboard, I don't know what's going on up there. High, ball 2. Two ones the count. This catcher here is a little comical. You know what? She is comical. That near crawls in. 3-1 count.
She plays basketball for them, too, so you got to see her when they came and played at HamCo this year.
Three-one count. Ball 4. So Fenton leads off the inning with a walk. Stella Wiggins up next. She struck out in the 2nd and grounded to 3rd in the 4th. So Stella's due a hit. You know what?
Go by the house something else.
Mm-hmm.
Squares
There's a nice little bunt. Foul ball, though. Stella's going to try it again. Next pitch. Oh, she held up. He said ball 1. Nice hold by Stella. Oh, there's one down the right field line going to be foul. You know somebody here?
Gina's from church. That's her daughter plays for Woodlawn.
Oh. Well, yeah, there's only one set of bleachers, so everybody sits on the same. Oh. What did he was safe?
Good shot, sis.
That was a bang bang play down at first. So what count have you got?
I've got 2-2.
2-2? All right.
And confirmed by the umpire.
All right, I was behind.
Hey, somebody's working the scoreboard again.
Yeah, somebody. And there come crawling in. Fenton, she's testing that catcher, ain't she? Did she play?
Little cat and mouse.
Fenton plays Renegades. What does that Lamonkia play?
With the Crush.
Do they play each other?
No.
They don't?
No, I think they're different age groups.
Uh-oh. Now they got her picked off.
Got in the rundown.
Got her out.
That's only 2 outs.
That's only 2 outs. Who tried to sell that? The catcher? Look at her. Look at me. Catcher was trying to do that.
That's all right. They went first inning. They tried to get us for 4 outs, didn't they?
So 2 out inning. We're back at the top of the lineup with Sadie Brake. Foul ball. 0-1 count. Sadie singled, scored in the first, popped out to the first baseman, and singled and scored in the fourth. So Sadie's 2 for 3. Her batting average will be going up some. Foul tip. 0-2 count. Top of the 6th. 6-0, Lady Foxes. I can't delete that one.
No, unfortunately. Luckily, these microphones aren't Omni, so they may not have heard what she yelled at home.
So the catcher took the catcher took one here, so we had to wait for her to brush it off a little bit. So the next pitch. Oh, there's one way back. Is it going to stay in the park?
Burned her all the way to the fence.
Sadie's going to go 3. Triple for Sadie Brake. Good knock, Sadie Brake.
That was straight phone.
You okay?
I'm perfect. I never.
Kobe Miller on deck.
I'm ready.
Kobe single and scored, double and scored, and single and scored. So Kobe's 3 for 3. Her batting average are going to be going up. So we'll see if she can go 4 for 4 here and get that duck off the pond.
She got 1 RBI. She's got a chance to add to it.
Yeah.
Oh, just under it.
Third baseman got it. So no runs in the inning, no air, and 1 in the bottom of 6. 6-0. Boy, one guy we had last night. Whew.
What's your kid's name?
Who?
Gina's. What's your kid's name?
Her last name.
I don't remember.
Here's previous to at bats.
There's a ground ball, foul. So Zaylee Hughes got a 0-2 count on her. 2 out in the inning. Ball 1 come crawling in like a grounder. Hey, you know one good thing about coming to Woodlawn, I get to stop at Twisted Twins on the way home. You ever been there?
No.
You haven't been there?
No.
Well, they got good food. They just got a free plug too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Had to go in there with that Foxes fans hat and see if they wanted sponsor.
Yes. Oh, called third strike on the outer part of the plate.
Connor looking.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and no left on base. See if they want to be a sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor.
So that is 6.5 complete. We're going to the bottom of the seventh. It's going. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to the top of the seventh.
Top of the seventh.
6 complete innings. So we're at the top of the seventh. Phelps, Kelly, and Hart. Patty, you going to Twisted Twins? Oh. She don't know what's good, you know what? She don't have a clue what's good.
Oh.
A little healthier. Ain't nothing healthier than a cheeseburger. 100% ground beef.
Gracie will lead things off. She is 1 for 3 on the day. 2 RBIs.
So Racy steps in the seventh. Top of the seventh. High ball 1. Next pitch. Oh, right down the wheelhouse.
Very aggressive.
He is, ain't he? He's a big boy, too. 5'3" if you're scoring at home. Addison Kelly's up. She singled, got stranded. Popped up to the short, and
Fielder's choice. Her last
fielder's choice.
Hard hit, the
ground
shortstop.
ball. That was
off
hard
the leg.
hit. They ain't going to get her. I ain't going to give her an error on that either. What do you think? You think it was? I couldn't see it. I have no clue.
Yeah.
It was an error.
It was an error. It was
I knew
right
it was
under her
hit
glove
hard.
and off of her foot.
It was hit hard. Hart's up. Emery Hart. She grounded out to the pitcher, walked and scored, and grounded out to the third baseman. First pitch is a strike. High. 1-1 count. Next pitch. Out, singled, and popped out. There's a ground ball to the third baseman. And she just put it in her pocket, didn't she?
Yeah.
Huh?
She bobbled it coming up with it.
Did she that air too, or? So we got another E5. Hamilton County. There's a wild pitch. The other two go up. So there's second and third. 9-0 HamCo. 2 balls on break. There's a ground ball. Shortstop dives, can't get it. It's going to be 2 more RBIs for Sadie. Sadie's going to take second on the throw.
Ball gets away from the catcher.
Single, 2 RBIs for break. Sadie got 1.
2.
Sadie got 2. Kobe Miller is up. She's going to be the 9th batter in the inning. 11-0 now, Lady Foxes.
Colby 3 for 4 on the day.
Uh-oh, where'd that one going? Put a bell on it where we can find it. Oh, she got it.
Caught it at the fence.
Wow. Whoa. That was a whale of a catch. That was up against the fence, wasn't it?
That was. She had a couple foot to spare, but that was about it. She was running out of real estate quick.
So what are we scoring that inning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On 1.
2 hits. 1,
2
2
hits.
3.
And Sadie was the only one left on, wasn't she?
Yep.
3 errors in the inning. So as we go in the bottom of the 7th, Lady Fox is up 11-0. You know, they're needing a good win. You know what? They're needing a good win.
Yeah. Hopefully it builds confidence going in tomorrow against Edwards County.
They got the Edwards County again tomorrow with Allison Groff and Grace Bishop and company.
Yeah.
See where Grace finally announced her signing to Lakeland. I still think if I was Lakeland, I'd try to get her to play basketball too. So batting up now for the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals is Riley Pryor, Andrea Kibler, and Zaylee Kirkpatrick. Zoe gets her sign.
It looks like Lauren Allen's on deck. It looks like she's going to be subbed back in for Kibler.
Okay. Little one hopper to Kobe at short. You know, and I've said this 1,000,001 times. Kobe has to have her innings, but when Kobe's at short, our defense is just stellar. You know what? You got Gracie with that big old glove at third, and then Addison Kelly, she's played short and third. You got Kelsey at first, and Fenton, she can play first or third. So you got it, and then you got that outfield out there that's real young. First pitch, strike 1, swinging. Lauren Allen is back in. Strike 2. 0-2 count, 2 out or 1 out. 11-0 Lady Foxes. Foul ball. There's the next pitch. Ball. 1-2. And the next pitch for Zoe. Foul back. What we got going on behind us? Oh, get that, man. Get that and throw it back in for him. There's the next pitch. Ground ball. Kobe Miller. 2 out in the inning. Number 4, Zaylee Kirkpatrick's up. They've got 3 hits, and she's got 2 of them.
Yep.
First pitch from Zoe. She didn't nibble on it. Ball 1. We need to retire her, Dan. She's 2 for 2.
A couple CNI singles. One past past Zoe.
Was that the one?
The
Bottom of the glove and top of the glove?
Yep, under over. And then
under over.
Next to the bat, it was just over Fenton, reaching out and just fell in right behind her.
2-0 count on Kirkpatrick. There's a pitch. Strike. Outside corner. 2-1 now. Zoe's next pitch. Ground ball up the middle. She's did that.
Now batting, number 6, Michaela Owens.
Number 6, Michaela Owens is up. She ground out short to first and singled and got stranded on first. So 2 out in the inning. Kirkpatrick's on first. 11-0 Lady Foxes. There's a ground ball, third foul. Kayla in a 0-1 count. Matthew Boyd's supposed to come off DL and start tonight for the Cubbies.
Go for 8 in a row for them.
8
in a row for them.
I know it.
Going for it.
There's a swinging strike. Zoe's got her 0-2. So she can play with her now for 3 pitches. We'll see what coaching staff and Zoe's got up her sleeve. It really is on her sleeve, or on her arm, way outside.
One ball.
There's the next pitch. Low. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Ball 3. Full count. Something's got to give, Dan.
Full count, 2 outs. Owens works back from being down 0-2.
There it is. Foul ball. She's staying alive. Hannah McKinney is on deck. She's itching to bat. The Lady Foxes is like, nope. So here's a pitch from Zoe. Another foul back. So we're going to go 3-2 for about the, what, 3rd time? Well, the way that hit off that bat, we had both turned around, you know it. Next pitch to Michaela. Ground ball, foul again. She's trying to stay alive. She's got one of the hits. And a pitch. Strike 3. And that's the ball game. So there was no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on.
6th strikeout of the day for Zoe Baylor.
Was it 6 strikeouts?
I got 6.
So Zoe Baylor, she goes the distance for the Lady Foxes, picks up a win. And she gave up no runs, a 4-hitter, and all 4 of them was left on base. And you turn scorebook over, and you look at the Lady Foxes, Dan, and they've got 11 runs on 11 hits. They got on 3 times on errors, and they had 6 left on base. So a real good job by Zoe Baylor, being a freshman, with a 7-inning complete game against the Lady Cardinals. And then you look at some of this lineup up at the top of the lineup with Sadie Bragg, 2 singles, scored twice, triple, another single. We played 10 or 11 innings. She might have hit for the cycle.
Yeah.
You got Kobe Miller, single, double, single, pop out. So
Fly
she
out
was
to the fence on that last one.
that one out. Yeah. You know what? If we'd had that 31, 33 mile hour wind like we've had the last 3 home games, that ball could have been out easily.
Yeah. Or even tomorrow we play in Albion. That's a short fence there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So we've had a pretty good day. Brake had 2 RBIs, Miller 1, Phelps 2, Hart 1, Leathers 2, and Wiggins 1. So the Lady Foxes will be at Edwards County tomorrow at 4:30. It'll be on the YouTube page. They go to 8-10 now on the year, and Woodlawn goes to 6-10 on the year. And so Dan and maybe Ben will have that game tomorrow, but Dan for sure. It'll be on our YouTube page at Edwards County. Then next week on Monday, we'll be at home against Weber. On Tuesday at Flora. Wednesday, home against Goreville. Thursday, home against Flora. Friday at Heron. And then Saturday is a makeup game from the seniors taking a senior class trip. A conference game with Fairfields at home. And we think that's a Saturday. We think it's 11 o'clock start. There's no way it's going to be a 4:30. Nobody plays 4:30 unless you're in a 3-game tournament, you know.
You never know. Umpires can be hard to find
Well,
sometimes.
that's true. That's true. But that would be the schedule for next week. So the rest of the week, we're going to be at Edwards County tomorrow, and then the girls will be off then till Monday. So you got anything?
Oh,
Ain't got nothing?
hopefully builds a little confidence going in tomorrow. I mean,
Yeah.
we made contact last night against Allison. The problem was it was a lot of weak contact, a lot of off the hands or off the end of the bat. We didn't really hit this ball solid except for a few times. So hopefully coming out tonight, putting up 11, everybody feeling a little better going in tomorrow, we can keep that momentum going, let the bats do a little talking.
Yeah. Flora and Fairfield plays again today. Flora won that game yesterday, so they're 5-0 in the conference. And I think then that's about all I got. But okay, so for Dan, I'm Billy. Thank you guys for watching Foxes Fans Net on our YouTube page, powered by Sideline HD. So we'll see you guys all later. Have a great, beautiful evening, and we'll see you tomorrow at Edwards County.